Welcome to the new series that I would like to call Hit or Miss. This series is going to help you and myself realize what sneakers of the next month are going to be hitting or going to be sitting for profit. But yeah, for example, we've got the Yeezy Slide right here. This came out a month or two ago. If it was to come out next month, I would say whether it would be a hit or miss. Obviously, a Yeezy Slide being retail for $120 would be a hit. These retail for about $200, so $80 profit margin there. If it was a miss, it'd be sitting in store, it wouldn't be selling, there'd be no profit to be made. And if you was to buy it for retail price, you could potentially be losing money. So let's go through November sneaker releases of 2024 right now. The first sneaker to release in November is the Air Max 1s. Air Max 1s currently don't have a retail price, but they're going to be running in men's size only. They're coming out in the white and university gold and black colorway. Air Max 1s usually resell in the same silhouette for about $250 to $300, depending on the condition, depending on the colorway, depending on how popular it will be. But from looking at it, it will be a hit in my opinion if the retail price is below $150 or $160. In my opinion, it's going to be our first hit of the series, but it's not going to be a crazy hit. This sort of sneaker will be able to make $20 to $30 for when it first comes out and near Christmas time, but then after that, it'll kind of slowly go back down to the original price. And when more stores kind of release it, the market's going to drop back down again, and it's going to go for about retail price. The sneaker to be releasing on November the 3rd is the Nike LeBron 21s with a retail price of $200. Personally, I'm going to miss on this one. The LeBron 21s only resell for about $190 to the $210 range, so give or take. It's not really going to be worth picking up the shoe to make $10, and with the potential risk of losing it. Comes in the black and wolf grey with a slight pink colorway. It's coming out in the US only, this one. But yeah, this definitely would be a miss. Coming from myself in Australia, I will not be going for this sneaker at all. Next we have some Air Max 1 SCs. These are going to be retail price of $150, and these in my opinion are going to be a hit. They're going to be a hit simply because they're a nice violet and kind of beige colorway, and they're going to be really easy to match for the summer here in Australia. With a retail price of $150, these are going to resell for around $250, $260. Looking at the market right now, these release on the November the 9th, so definitely going to be a hit, and I will be personally going for them. They are going to be a nice shoe. It's a very clean silhouette, so people will be going for these. It's not going to be crazy margins again. Could be making up to $100 with this release, but yeah. I'll be sticking around the US 7 to US 9 range for these, because they're going to be attracting more females than the males. Next, we have a pretty crazy release. We have the Adidas Crazy 1s. Bit of a coincidence there, I guess not. They're coming out on November the 11th. They're looking like a bit of a futuristic shoe, so I think Adidas are kind of stepping up the scene now, trying to get in with a trend of looking more futuristic. So these shoes are going to be retailed at $150, and resale is currently looking around $170 to $180 of now. That could change before the sneaker gets released. Obviously we've still got just under a month before that sneaker comes out, so everything could change. But just looking at them, I haven't seen anything like that before, and I don't think the crazy ones have released on the market yet at all. So this could be a hit or a miss. I'd say a miss for now, just because I haven't seen the market after the crazy ones have released. We will know a lot more closer to the release date, whether these are going to be a hit or a miss, or they're going to stay on shelves. But given that really futuristic look to them, it could be a hit. Next up, we're backing up with another crazy release from Adidas. The Adidas Crazy Infinity, I believe they are. Retail is going to be $160 for these. These are coming out yet again on November the 11th, same as the crazy ones. These are actually going to be a hit. Resale wise, they're going to go for around $250 to $260. So you're going to be making a nice $90 to $100 on this shoe per shoe you get. Per shoes you get. So if you do run a few pairs on this, you could be making a few $100s there. But yet again, looking at the crazy realistic look on them, you got the all black colorway and you got the white on the black. Personally, I wouldn't wear it myself, but I know some people out there like this sort of style, like the futuristic look to them. But yeah, they are pretty simple shoe. Definitely a hit, $160. I'll be sticking to the bigger sizes than these, going for the men's 9.5 to 3 to 14, no higher than 14. But yeah, for $160, this is definitely going to be a hit. Now we're looking at probably the best release of November. We got the Nike SB Dunk Lows at April skateboards. These are dropping on the 13th of November. No retail price on them right now, but they're going to be about $160 to $180 retail price. These are going for currently right now upwards of $600 to the $700 mark. I'd be definitely going for the bigger sizes than these again. but I'm sure all sizes are going to be profitable. Definitely going to be a hit, if not the biggest hit of November. In the first Nike Dunk Low released in November, it's definitely going to be a hit. And there's going to be people lining up outside stores for these. So if you manage to get your hands on them, I'd hold them until Christmas time. People are going to be chasing them at Christmas, trying to get them for gifts. Sneaker release on November the 25th is the Nike Air Penny 2s. The Nike Air Penny 2s are going to be retailing at $200 and coming in an metallic blue and white colorway with a bit of metallic silver on the bottom. They're going to be releasing in the US only, and for the retail price of $200, I think this could be a hit. The Nike Air Penny 2s currently resell for around $240 to $260, so you're going to be making yourself a good $40 to $60 there, able to cop it at retail price. These will be a quick mover around Christmas time and New Year's as a bit of a summer shoe, even though they're a bit of a mid and high top. People are going to be wearing it out on the courts when they're playing basketball, in the summer especially. And yeah, they're just a nice looking silhouette, so these could be a very good shoe to pick up. Definitely going to be a hit for me, with about a $60 profit range to be made. The sneaker release we have in November is on November the 27th. We have the Nike Air Humaras, releasing at a retail price of $160. These are going to be coming in their polar blue and a bit of a gold and black colorway. At the retail price of $160, these are going to be a miss in my personal opinion. The Nike Air Humaras, they don't really sell for crazy amounts. They're going to be sitting for a while on shelves in your local stores. But for the retail price of $160, I see the resale price being a bit lower at around $140 to $150 for those shoes. And they just look like an ordinary Nike hiking shoe, so there's nothing special to them. So they have a nice colorway with the blue on the black, with a little gold swoosh there, but in my opinion, these are going to be a miss, so I would not be going for these in your sneaker calendar. The next sneaker we have releasing in November, there actually isn't a date set for this, but I'm assuming it's going to be anywhere between the 28th and the 30th of November. We have the Nike LeBron Witness 8s. These are going to be coming at a retail price of $110. And the market currently sitting around, the current Nike LeBron Witness 8 with the Face Clan collab are currently going for around $376 on StockX right now. So for a retail price of $110 for LeBron Witness 8, these are definitely going to be a hit in my opinion, and I will be going for them. I'm going to stick to the higher sizes, so anything 10 and upwards. Maybe even the 9s could be a bit of money there. But for $110, I see the retail value going to be sticking around that $250 to the $300 mark. So you're going to have over $150 profit to be made from the shoe on each size you get. So if you get a few pairs, you could be looking at like decent paycheck just for that one shoe. But these are going to be releasing late November. There's not a confirmed date yet. We have the slate colorway with a nice university blue and white in there. So hopefully these are going to be a hit. Hopefully you get your hands on a pair. And that leaves us with the final shoe of the video. But first, make sure you hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new around here. I'm posting a large video every single Wednesday and every single Sunday morning. The new series started last Sunday with the making $10,000 in an op shop to buy a brand new car. And this Wednesday's video is going to be a bit of a sneaker / random video each week. So if you do enjoy, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's carry on with the video. In November, off of one of the nicest shoes of the whole month, we have the Nike Zoom Vomero 5s. I personally have a pair of Nike Vomero 5s, and they are one of the comfiest shoes I have ever worn. Sitting at a comfortable retail price of $160 in the nice nature olive and olive colorway with a bit of white tint in there as well. These are going to be going for around $250 in my opinion, so they're going to be a hit. The only reason I know they're going to be a hit is because coming to the new year, coming to December, people like to wear more of the dad shoes nowadays, and with a nice looking silhouette. It has a nice looking old dad vintage vibe to it as well, the Y2K era. So people are going to be going for these Vomero 5s. They're only $160. I believe the Nike Vomero 5s are going to be selling out in every single size. So if you manage to get your hands on a pair, you'll be looking around to make 60, 70 bucks just on this one sneaker itself. Guys, that's it guys. Hope you did enjoy today's video. Comment down below what your favorite release of November is going to be and whether or not you're going to be going for it or not. Smash that like button, it helps the channel out amazingly. If you even know, hit the subscribe button if you are new around here. I've been your host Sam. See you guys on Sunday. Peace.